I'd now like to introduce your speaker for today, Robert McKenzie. Robert E. McKenzie is a partner of the law firm Ernstein & Lur, LLP, of Chicago, Illinois, concentrating his practice in representation before the Internal Revenue Service and state agencies. He has lectured extensively on the subject of taxation. He has presented courses before thousands of CPAs, attorneys, and enrolled agents nationwide. He has made numerous media appearances, including Dateline, NBC, and the ABC Nightly News, prior to entering private practice. Since entering private practice, he has dedicated a major portion of his time to representation before the IRS. Mr. McKenzie recently received the American Bar Association Civil and Criminal Tax Penalties Committee's Jules Ritholz Award. The award recognizes McKenzie's dedication and achievement in the field of tax controversy from 2009 to 2011. Mr. McKenzie was a member of the IRS Advisory Council, which advises IRS management. He has been selected as a fellow of the American College of Tax Counsel and serves as its president. He was vice chair of the ABA Tax Section 2003 to 2005. Mr. McKenzie is past chairman of the Chicago Bar Association Federal Tax Committee. He was dean of the National Tax Practice Institute 1998 to 2002. Robert, welcome to the program. We're now ready to begin.
Thank you, and welcome all of you to the program. Today we're going to cover fraudulent conveyances, alter egos, nominees, and other IRS remedies to go after third parties. We'll also talk about how you can defend your clients. And this topic is somewhat current to the extent that the IRS is using these remedies more and more lately. They don't have as many collectors out there. They don't have full staffing, but I've seen that in many cases they're prone to become very aggressive going after third parties. I've had several lawsuits over the last few years which had to be filed to protect clients from fraudulent conveyance actions, alter ego actions, nominees, and others. So we'll go to the detail of what the law is, how the IRS goes about it, and we'll also talk about your defense against these actions when the IRS does try to come after some third party. Because surprisingly, a third party who's accused of being an alter ego or a nominee by the IRS has fewer rights than the actual taxpayer. The courts have ruled that the nominee or alter ego does not have the right to have collection due process appeals and to go to tax court. So it puts them in a terrible situation in that their assets are taken without full due process of law.